Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sussex Saturday on Thursday, Twisted Trash Thursday. It won't be a long live stream for sure. I have a few things to touch on, but given a certain decision by the U.S. Supreme Court, I'm really not in the mood, and I may really go off into left field. We'll be discussing that right at the end, and then I'm going to just end the stream because there's so much to say, but my Patreon is coming because that's where we would be going and having a good chatty chat time. So I'm not even going to pollute the channel members area with my crazy rants that I want to go into, but I'm trying to hold it back and zen my way out. I have my bracelets on. I'm like, let me zen, get my mind together. So I do hope everybody is well. Just hello, all the channel members, everyone else. Okay. So just to get things going, you know what I always do? Start out with the favorite disclaimer of everyone who probably can recite it by heart by now. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So, wanted to get those little necessities out the way. I wanted to do a quick look back on this date in 2019, when Harry and Meghan went to a certain game in the UK. Two Major League Baseball teams, Red Sox, Yankees, played over in the UK, and Harry and Meghan attended. And it was a fun time. Of course, depending on which team you were rooting for, it was a fun time though. seriously, it was a fun time. You know, Megan's favorite team, of course, gave a onesie. Each team gave a gift. Archie, the king. Okay, who had been born just about a month prior. So this is a picture of them with the Yankees. Here's a picture with them with the Red Sox. And on the Red Sox team, when they came into the locker room, there was video. I couldn't even tell you where half of my stuff is right now. And I don't think it's on this computer, but Megan met a distant cousin. So it was pretty cool, who at that time played on the Red Sox. I think he's on the West Coast now, but I haven't really been tracking him. So, but it was a pretty cool day. And I just wanted to kind of set the mood a little bit. That's my timeline cleanse and something fun to look back on. Reminder, if you haven't already done it, hit the thumbs up for me, please. If you're able to share out, share on your social medias across the board, get the word out on the channel. I have my merch, please check it out. And thank you to those who have purchased. And then I'm also on the road to my one goal now is 10K subs. So thank you to all who have been sharing the word, and for those that are coming in and connecting with the channel by hitting the subscribe button and then the notification bell. Remember to hit the notification bell on all so that you do get the notification. So when I finish Trash Time, I hope that this is how Space will be and not with his fanning in the air. Okay, so on that note, let me hit. It's your favorite time. Trash time. Trash time. Trash time. So number one, with Trash Time, Space had an engagement that everyone turned up for. Everyone. It was so crowded. It was unreal. The crowd was just unreal. And I wanted to share. It doesn't have sound to it, thankfully. I had to remove sound from another video clip that's coming up too. But I want you all to take a look at how big the crowd is for the heir and the Prince of Wales. Oh my gosh, I'm over here laughing. The money they put for those barriers, really? Really? That gave me joy when I saw that. I wasn't even I had heard about the engagement. And then I saw that clip, and that just, that made my day in a way. So I just had to share that little tidbit with you all. So I think this was no, okay, yeah. So as we're getting ready to view the, Space having such a good time, I wanted to just kind of go back and look, since this is look back kind of sort of day. The headlines with Meghan parties without Prince Harry in LA, according to rumors. So there was also something where Celeb Bitchy had also put out about Meghan partying. And I had said, where's the video? Where are the pictures? Where is the evidence of said partying? Now, when she was a working actress, she attended industry parties, but it wasn't anything where she was splattered across tabloids or had any issues of getting in and out of a car where people had to put a blur out certain section of her body because, she knew how to get out of the car, put it that way. Unlike a certain current wife. But anyway, so while we're taking this particular screenshot and we see them back to back or shoulder to shoulder in a sense, looking off into the distance, I guess he had this in his mind because I understand that this club thing was, that combo of the birthday party type thing. And here's a still picture. It just says Prince William partying at a club without his wife after a long day of work at Royal Ascot. So the headlines that I've seen have tried to make it out to be this is for his birthday and this is why he was out partying, blah, 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 blah. Sure. Twist those headlines around. That's why my little title of this live stream, The Royal Family Just Won't Stop. So you try to throw those shade out at Meghan and like she's doing something where there has never been any video or audio shown of her or pictures, because there would be if that truly existed. But the heir and the current Prince of Wales was partying with his boys, with his pegsters, That's the group, we'll just call them Willie and the Pegsters. Let me just let you see the video. Now, I had to remove the sound because it had music, and I'm not getting tapped on the shoulder for copyright. So, but you can get the gist. And I can only imagine some of the music that could be attributed to this, but drink in hand with his boys, like a single guy hanging out with his dudes, not like a married man and a father of three. Not to say that they can hang out, but if you're in such a position, would you be caught on camera? I mean, you're standing where people are going to see you. Your one friend is having a good time with his pink shades, but okay, I'm just, yeah, just saying, like, where's all the vitriol for him being out and partying or inferring something nefarious? It's made out to be, oh, he's out partying for his birthday. Mm-hmm. Sure he was. But I mean, I guess no wives were allowed or girlfriends. Just odd. Yeah, I wonder where cosplay was. I know it's bad for me to laugh, but I really don't give a damn. So anyway, before I'm going to show Cankles and because that's probably from running after him all these years. But anyway, and then where's the necklace? Have we heard any word on the jewelry yet? No? Okay. Just wondering. Just wondering if we've heard anything on that jewelry yet. And my last little bit of trash time, because I feel that it's appropriate, although it has nothing to do with the royal family. It happened here in the U.S. I did want to, because I posted out on the community tab, just the Supreme Court rejects affirmative action at colleges, says schools can't consider race in admission, which that's great. Okay, so let's remove all of the boxes so that therefore you have no clue who the person is until they show up. Don't even look out on their social media. All right, I'm just saying. When that little thing of we're taking our country back, you better believe it, right to the 1950s. Okay. That's the last that I have on trash time. I told you this is going to be a quick one. Let me look at the comments. Okay, let me scroll up a little bit. I'm just going to jump in. Hey, Wellness with Fuka Mama, how are you? Hope you're well. I just happened to see your name. Lord. Hey, Max. Oh, thanks for sharing. Um, I'm gonna Wusa. Let's see. Yeah, Trishna, we're gonna have a good time. I get Patreon. Hopefully, come over there because yeah, some things we can't go into depth like I want to. Mm, it's hot. Let's just say it's June. I don't know if it's hot up north yet, but yeah, down here in the south, they trying to cook us. Okay, but I'll take the heat over um, tornadoes that way. Keep them things where they need to be. I'm just looking in the comments, scrolling up just to see where the heck I left off, and I'm gonna come down, hang out with you a little bit. Sandra, yeah. They've been up to quite a bit, up to quite a bit. You know, they give their supporters, their donors, some wins, and then they slap the shit out of everybody else. Okay, and I know other people are going to have different um, interpretations or seeing it differently, and that's fine. That's what this country is always made up of, right? Let me see, Anna. Traditionally, oh, I bet I feel sick with it. Oh yeah, the heat. Oof. Hopefully, you will feel better, Anna. Sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. Um, Tier, yeah. Ruckus is a disappointment, and I'm gonna move on. Well, he's yeah. Anyway, let me keep on moving. I shouldn't even brought it up, but okay, I did. Marianne just saw the Supreme Court decision a short while ago. We need to expand that court. I'm not gonna say what we need to do. I'm just gonna keep on reading. Hey, Raven. Her distant cousin Mookie Betts is now with the Dodgers. Oh, okay. I knew it was out west, so he's with the Dodgers. Okay. I wonder if she's been to any games. Hey, Scratch and Pete, how are you? Um, let me see. Uh-oh. Anna Marianne Morris, Justin T. should worry about doing something about the fires instead of trying to take away people's freedom of speech. Well, I thought the fires were over just because it was such a to do made of the smoke and stuff, the air quality, and I was kind of surprised last night. I was watching a clip of something. My husband likes to put it on CNN when he comes home, and I think it was between that submersible and they showed when they were talking about the weather, and it was just like, what are you talking about? The fire is still burning because they had like the graphics showing. I was like, dang. So maybe the winds have shifted, and that's why we're not hearing any more about it. But yeah, Tiger, the crowd is deafening. I'm faith, yeah, crickets. It's just so many people, and they were climbing over each other. Woo, yeah, he's loved. They can try to push that narrative. Church now, he could have at least said hello to the few people that, thank you. And the one guy looked like, well, damn. Don't pretend you're having some in-depth, life-changing conversation. Well, you may have. You might have been asking where he got his kilt from, but okay. Cinderella. There were more people on the receiving line than that crowd. Yeah. He has an issue with people showing up. I mean, wasn't that Boston? Wasn't it Boston? They had the fancy car or something. They show up and was like hardly anyone there. I mean, he gives good laughter. He's good for like it's just a joke, one big joke. The head all the way down, a joke. But you know, hey, he's getting comfortable with his single engagements because he had been showing up and you know he likes to. Never mind. Okay. Well, you know, if that's his life goal, yeah, like where's the truckload of food that that bag of money he got or that settlement he got that nobody knew about. Hush hush money. Where he's supposed to stay hushed. And he does a good job at that. So Lottie William didn't even look at anyone and he didn't even speak to anyone. He was embarrassed. Well, I mean, that's still not a way to connect to the ones that were there. At least maybe they would have spread the word. Hey, guess who I met today? Because it was nobody else there, but guess who I met today? And then the next engagement he has, maybe 20 people are there. Who knows? You never know. Instead of smearing his sister-in-law and trying to take down them and do what they can to drag Harry back to the UK so he can show up at engagements with him. Yeah, right. Be the sidekick to someone who is not Batman. Okay. Lottie, he was enraged by the lack of crowds, so he's pretending he's in deep conversation, though he cannot stop to say. Well, I mean, and the 3 people walking the dog who stopped to look. Let's think of how Harry would have handled that situation. Mind you, we know the crowd would have been bigger, but it still would have been. He would have chatted it up with the people. What Can you imagine what the headlines would have been? Please. Hey, Cookies and Cream, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Hattie, Hattie, look at those loving glances. Isn't that what the body language people would say? Yes. Mm-hmm. Carolyn, thank you. He didn't even give a wave. Do something. Acknowledge the people that at least leaned on the fence or the barrier. I don't know if they knew he was even coming. They probably were like, let's see who's showing up. Okay. I thought that was just, I'm like, ooh, you gave me joy today. That was funny. Tiger Willie could have invited the homeless. Maybe he thought having Pedro, there would be, make him look bad. Oh, please. Please. Oh, Marva Royal Ascot does not work. To them it is. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not on their calendars as an engagement. They have to. They didn't even handle the trophies. They have to, hand or at least point to the trophy. Because I remember Harry and Meghan, because Meghan wasn't sure since it was her first one, like what should we do, all that stuff. But, woo. V, let me see. Every time they come from Meghan, it comes back on them. Thank you. Exactly. I was like, oh, he's out partying. And let me check the headlines. Oh, they're trying to make it all sweet. And, Let's not forget that one picture. Oh, there goes Pooja. She's joining in too. Let's not forget that one picture of Space in the back seat and a blonde that her partial face. Mm-hmm. They don't talk about that one, do they? All right. Most of you have seen it, so I don't need to share it because I would have to go back to the Bird app because I saw it, but Honey, wow, looks like none of them have rhythm, nor looks, nor appeal. Well, you can't tell them that. They're partying. They're partying hard. There's actually, 30 seconds of that, and I had to bring it down to like 10 to even get it to load in. See, even the system was like, hell no, we don't want to show that. We know he can't dance. We've seen some of his moves in other videos. Maybe someone within the squad channel content creators will put together a little montage of his, of him partying. Party hard. Let's see. Jeannie Williams going to punish the taxpayers for the lack of crowd support. It was a work trip. So he wants to punish them and make more homeless and then just throw money at it and say, yeah, there's my solution. Oh, okay. Anna, he is a rape part. Yeah. So Anna, Cosplay was taking speech lessons. Mm. Mm. What have I started with y'all? What time is it? Okay, yes. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be out of here shortly. I said it was gonna be a short. Churchill, the stolen jewelry has been stolen. And I do apologize if me hitting my bracelets are hitting and making a lot of background noise. I apologize. Maybe cosplay. Hattie. Now, okay. This could be the last comment because I don't know if I can get through it. Maybe cosplay is getting her maintenance from someone in house. Well, I mean, she's only around what the nannies, and I'm leaving that all the way alone. I'm a little nervous. Let me see what is Alan saying. Miss VS, you need to be nice to Willie. I bet he paid a lot of money to make it look like he has friends. Since that is one of those headlines they use on Megan, or that the Rangers are always saying they're paying for friends and they're paying this and that for people to be around them. Well, those bad moves definitely. But thank you. This is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you. Thank you, Alan, so much for your words of wisdom and the generous donation. Your sense of humor, priceless. What did Antoinette do? Antoinette, VS Willie is pompous and thinks he is superior. What a brat. Well, I'm glad you were so kind to him by calling him a brat, because I don't think too many of us in this chat right now would be saying that, but Gwendolyn VS, exactly. That woman disappeared real quick. Well, Church Nelly, damn, Antoinette, tell us how you really feel. What are you cooking, Sam? I'm cooking in background, VS. Okay. I guess it is dinner time over that way, huh? He is, Gwendolyn. Space is like Charles Vindictive. Well, the energy he gives out is what he gets back. You don't give a damn. People don't give a damn, and they ain't show up. Okay. Now, again, there were more people outside the courthouse to see Harry, and I'm not talking photographers. Okay. Okay. Hey, no, how are you? All right. I think I've reached the bottom. Anna, the nanny speak Spanish only, no comprende English. Oh, you were saying service in that way. See, my mind is bad. And I took that completely left field. And on that note, because those that caught what I was just saying, caught it, I'm going to say adios. Ciao. Bye-bye. Gotta go. Yeah, I need to get off of here. Sylvia, cookies and cream, in my opinion, there's something seriously wrong with that weird woman. She has never met her. Oh, Lord, that's somebody else. Okay, so I do need to go because Kuja is about to really cut up badly. Somebody is getting ready to come to the door, but I love you all. Let me play the outro music. Please be safe out there. Please wear your mask when you're in large public settings. And let's just try to recenter, find your, spray your sage, burn your sage, because they do have sage spray. So anyway, love you all. Thank you for joining. Take care. Bye, everyone.